We begin with Spider-Man's capture of the Kingpin, also known as Wilson Fisk, and the Inner Demons, henchmen of the villain Mr. Negative, seizing Fisk's illicit assets. Spider-Man, also known as Peter Parker, and his close friend, Mary Jane, learn that the demons are seeking something called Devil's Breath. With the aid of Officer Jefferson Davis, Spider-Man thwarts a demon's attack. Davis is lauded for his heroism at a re-election event for Mayor Norman Osborn. The demons attack the event, killing Davis and many other attendees. Peter witnesses Martin Lee transforming into Mr. Negative, but is knocked unconscious before he can intervene. Following the attack, Osborn hires Silver Sable, also known as Silver Sablanova, and her mercenary company, Sable International, to supplant the police. Peter befriends Davis's son, Miles, and persuades him to volunteer at Feast, or Food, Emergency, Aid, Shelter, and Training, a homeless shelter. Peter and his mentor, Dr. Otto Octavius, continue their research into advanced prosthetic limbs, but Osborn withdraws their funding in an attempt to force Octavius to work for his megacorporation, Oscorp. While searching for Lee, Spider-Man discovers that Devil's Breath is a lethal, virulent bioweapon that was inadvertently created by Oscorp while developing a cure for genetic diseases. Lee locates and steals the only sample of Devil's Breath and threatens to release it unless Osborn surrenders to him. Lee is foiled by Mary Jane and Spider-Man, resulting in his incarceration in a nearby maximum security prison called the Raft, while the Devil's Breath is secured. Octavius obsesses over creating enhanced limbs that exceed the limitations of the human body, and succeeds, with 4 mechanical tentacles connected to his back and mentally controlled via a neural interface. He reveals to Peter that he is suffering from a neuromuscular disease that will inevitably immobilize him, and that enhanced limbs will allow him to continue his work when his body fails. Peter warns Octavius that the interface could impact his mind and personality. Octavius continues its use in secret, overcome with anger at Osborn. While investigating a breakout at the Raft, Spider-Man learns that some of his greatest enemies, Lee, Electro, Vulture, Rhino, and Scorpion, have escaped. They subdue Spider-Man and present him to Octavius, now Dr. Octopus, who warns the beaten Spider-Man not to interfere, before retaking the Devil's Breath and releasing it in Times Square, causing a mass outbreak that infects numerous people, including Peter's aunt, May. New York descends into chaos, while Octavius' team attacks the city. Osborn declares martial law and blames Spider-Man for the incident, branding him a fugitive. Spider-Man gradually takes back the city, defeating Electro, Vulture, Rhino, and Scorpion. Mary Jane infiltrates Osborn's penthouse and learns that Devil's Breath was developed to cure Osborn's terminally ill son, Harry. As a child, Lee was a test subject for the cure, gaining his abilities in an explosion of energy that also killed his parents, leading to his hatred for Osborn. She also learns that an antidote for Devil's Breath exists and that Lee has stolen it. Spider-Man tracks down and defeats Lee, but Octavius arrives, brutalizes Spider-Man, and escapes with the antidote and Osborn as a hostage. While Spider-Man recovers, Miles is bitten by an Oscorp genetically modified spider, which Mary Jane unknowingly carried from Osborn's penthouse. Still wounded, Peter builds himself an armored suit and confronts Octavius atop Oscorp Tower, rescuing Osborn. Octavius reveals that he knows Peter's secret identity, and a battle ensues. Spider-Man retrieves the antidote and defeats Octavius, leaving him to be arrested. Peter is then forced to choose between using the limited cure to save May from her imminent death or to synthesize a vaccine for the infected masses, and he chooses to save everyone. Before she dies, May reveals that she knows he's Spider-Man and that she is proud of him. 3 months later, New York has returned to normal, and Peter and Mary Jane rekindle their relationship. Miles reveals to Peter that he has gained spider-like powers, prompting Peter to reveal his own. Osborn enters a secret laboratory where Harry is kept in stasis with a black, web-like substance. As Osborn places his hand on the tank, the substance reacts to him.